What's up, everybody? Chef Jim in the kitchen tonight. What are we cooking up? We're cooking up some tailgating food. I got wings right here. I got meat for meatballs. I got Lil Smokeys, little beef smokies right here. I'll be cutting all these up. I'm gonna have my mic. Let's bring this over here so it's not in the way. Let's move you so you're not in the way. So I'm cutting up some get well tailgate food for myself. Gonna enjoy this. Gonna be ready for it. I'm gonna have the timer set, ready to go. I'm gonna do all this, cook all three of these things within an hour, and then you know the rules. You know how it goes from there. So let's get the timer going. Clock, where are you at? This is really good recovery right around for me. Okay, got an hour timer. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, go. Boom. Okay, so since the chicken is chicken, I want to make sure that's cooked first. So I'm gonna cook that first. Let's get a bowl. Bowl. Here. Perfect chicken size bowl right here. And I'm gonna throw my wings, a little garlic powder, some butter, and everything in there. Butter. I had butter. Butter's right here. I got about half a stick of butter. There we go. Butter, some garlic powder, some baking powder, I have baking soda and cornstarch. I guess I'll use a little cornstarch. And some onion salt. Some onion salt. A little cornstarch in there. Never hurt nobody. And what else did I want to do? Just some regular salt and pepper, I think would be nice. Now I just need pepper. I got regular pepper here. Not ground, but it'll do. Nobody used this for anything mean-spirited. Okay, we're all peppered up there. Time to wing it out. Get your chicken wings here. Probably should actually preheat the oven. Let's preheat the oven to 450. Okay, well that's going on. I'm gonna put a couple wings in this concoction here. Yeah. Use the wings to kind of mix everything up. Ooh, buttery and chickeny. Feeling. Do 2 wings. Let's do 2. Ooh, that's kind of hot. This feels kind of nice, actually. This is kind of like relaxing. This is soothing in a way. Okay, got my chicken wings all ready to go. I'm just going to kind of wait for that to kind of set itself up. Oh, wait, I forgot the olive oil. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking with oil. Okay. We're cooking in there. Got that ready to go. I'm going to put these on a sheet. Let me go get a sheet real quick. Yep. Long drawer. I figured I might as well grab 3 sheets while I'm doing this. Oh, we got our first guest in here. Blah, 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 blah.
Sup, Jim?
You like that? What's up? How's it going?
Good, brother. How are you feeling today?
I sound like shit, so
You look better than you did.
yeah, 13 hours of sleep will do that for you. The rest of that's going in the garbage.
What are we baking? Or frying?
Tonight we are doing a little bit of tailgate action, so I'm doing wings, meatballs, and Lil Smokeys.
Hell yes.
So I'm doing the wings right now. Where did
Is
my
that
olive oil go?
is this gonna be the USFL pregame for Saturday? Or yeah,
I'm thinking I am gonna make this the USFL pregame. Oh, I got another guest in here real quick.
nice.
Bada fucking bing.
Hey,
What's up, my boy?
nice
I got
outfit,
I
man.
got my wings. The coating is on them right now. I'm gonna put the sauce on after I cook them for a bit. Oh, I just spilled on the floor. Always make sure to wash your hands after handling chicken, just so everybody knows.
I didn't know that. Thank you.
Oh, I'm getting salt in my wounds, my open wounds on my hands.
Is that gonna get you COVID? You gonna get?
I think
Is
I'm
that how you get
okay.
the COVID?
That's how you get the salmonella.
Ooh, I don't know. That sounds worse.
Ugh,
More
put
syllables
that
at
in there.
least.
Some soap. Okay, so I'll leave this up to you guys. What do you think should be next? Should I go meatballs or Little Smokies next to prepare?
I'm a meatball guy.
Let's do meatballs. Let's get meatballs ready to go. Meatballs are a fun thing to do because then I can use a little egg and a little breadcrumb action.
Absolutely. Are you making this up in your head? Or are you following a recipe right now?
I kind of remember how to make meatballs.
Awesome.
I don't have any breadcrumbs, so I'm using. I'll leave it. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna switch it up. I don't have any breadcrumbs. I'm gonna use Doritos as breadcrumbs.
Nice.
So let's do that. So I got my station kind of set up here. I'm gonna need a bowl for my seasonings. And then my baking sheet. Also, these are all just gonna cook at like the same temperature, just because I only have one oven. So I just know that chicken has to cook the longest.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Jim, what did you think about the games on Saturday?
I'll put Dorito dust right here.
Ooh, nice.
Crush up my Doritos right there on that plate. So I'm gonna have my meat seasoning, my egg, and then my breadcrumbs,
Nice.
which is just gonna be Doritos.
That'll make them taste phenomenal.
I think so.
Is this new, or have you tried that before?
I've never done like chips with them before. No, this is new. This is new tech.
Nice.
Okay, so we got that. Now I just need to figure out what I want to do for seasonings. Obviously, get some onion salt in there. Get some garlic powder. Some regular salt. Some pepper. Let's get that all mixed together. We're gonna have a special wrinkle to this at the 30-minute mark, so be prepared.
Nice.
I got a special deal in for this. Okay, let me chill out real quickity quack. Let me go in here real quick. Take a little break. I'm trying to get that off there and do this. Sweet. Now I'm just getting in. Bam. Okay. Did I lose my train of thought? Maybe, but that's okay. Sometimes that happens. Meat. The meat. Right here. Your nice regular ground beef. Get this pan all nice and oiled up. Time to make some meatballs. Do you guys do anything specific for meatballs? Do you like go do anything weird with it?
I've never cooked them. My wife does. It's still like 1950s around my house.
I wasn't alive during that time. No shit. Okay, got a ball. Season that bad boy up. Get some egg in you. Yeah. Probably should have run that egg a little bit. Let's get some Dorito on you. That's one meatball down. Nice. I'm taking 4 meatballs.
What temperature do you have to preheat the oven for those?
I have it at 450. I believe that's what I read for the chicken wings. So everything's going to be at 450.
Nice. And then are you just on like a intuition count or?
I think I read 30 minutes.
Yeah, that's probably fair.
I think I read that somewhere.
It should be nice and well done at 450. That one.
Yeah, maybe I'll put like the beef stuff in like later. I might put the chicken in first, let that kind of cook on its own a little bit, and then put in the rest of the stuff. Meatballs and Little Smokeys in after.
We've always done our Little Smokies in a crock pot with barbecue sauce.
Yeah, I don't have a crock pot, so I'll have to do a regular pot with like barbecue sauce and figure that out. So I'll figure something out with that. And last meatball. Any games you're excited for this weekend for the USFL? I feel like the number one has to be New Orleans versus Tampa.
Oh, yeah. Stallions versus Houston might be pretty good.
I think that'll be a good one too, but I don't know. I might favor the Stallions in that one.
Yeah. The Stallions we know they have heart. There's no quitting that team. Hey, I was going to ask you this, Jim. With all those games being in Birmingham and those families probably going to quite a few, do you think that town gets kind of split up like some kids like other teams? Then they all leave, and then there's a whole bunch of different fans in Birmingham?
For the families probably, but I wouldn't expect too many just regular fans of the teams themselves to travel all the way to Birmingham just for the games.
No. So, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, the town of Birmingham might have 4 or 5 different teams they all root for.
They might, but I would also expect maybe to see them all just go in for the Stallions, and then you'd see a huge swing crowd-wise for Stallions game versus every other game.
Right.
So I'm thinking you could see
that is Alabama. They are pretty specific about their teams, aren't they?
Well, you kind of saw it in the AAF. The Birmingham Iron got pretty good crowds.
Right.
They like their local teams, but I don't know if they'd root for. I don't know if you're a Birmingham native, if you'd be like, I'm going to cheer for the Michigan Panthers. Maybe you do it for this year.
Yeah. Maybe there's a player that you like, that you've liked, or that you met in town or something. Because those players are out and about. You're bound to run into them.
Those lines.
I really thought they did a good job with the kids, Jim. I was paying pretty close attention. They're really good with the families.
I should just mix it in the pot. What were you saying?
It seemed like they were really family friendly. Like Roger Goodell always says family, but like the USFL does family.
Yeah, they were really pushing the whole like family entertainment aspect of it, like the whole
The
kids
kids
getting
were
free.
getting like stuff, and yeah, it was really neat. I thought they did a good job. I was very impressed, Jim. It
I
didn't
thought they
seem
did a pretty good job with
gimmicky.
that too.
It didn't seem gimmicky at all. The production was fabulous. Sutterfield just came out and lit the field on fire to begin the first half of that first game. I liked
God,
it.
Randy looked good.
Oh, he was, man.
Oh, yeah.
That was a lot of fun.
Where do I have pots at? That'll work. Lil Smokeys pot. Okay, open that bitch up.
What are you doing for the draft, Jim?
I don't know yet. I don't know if I got anything with BTB. I don't know if I got anything scheduled yet. I might be doing something.
If you're free for any of it, we're going to do a big live show with some of the guys are going to come in. Shaq Wall in. Some of the guys we've interviewed are going to come hang out. If you want to jump in.
I might be down. I mean, I don't know what
If you're
the
not
schedule's
busy.
going to be like.
Yep. You have an open invitation. We'll be on the whole
appreciate
time.
that.
Talking shit about the Bears and the Packers for sure. I'm sure.
I can do that. Okay. The barbecue sauce we're going with today is Sweet Baby Ray's sweet and spicy.
You cannot go wrong with Sweet Baby Ray's. I mean, that you said it all right there.
It's a fucking fact. There we go. Let's stir that dish up.
Oh, Jim, hey, there's a local business in Wisconsin. Well, it's a big business, but it's local here to Wisconsin called Burn Pit Barbecue. They do rubs and spices.
Oh,
They're going to be on our show on the 30th. We're hoping to partner up with those guys. We'll have to get you some rub out there and some spices from Burnt Pit. You can do them on your show.
I would be 100% on board to do any partnership with any, like,
Smoking some meat.
oh, I don't know if I could smoke meat in an hour though. I could try.
No, that wouldn't work.
I could try. I'll super smoke it.
Super smoker.
Okay, so I'm just chilling right now, letting the oven heat up. Again, this one went a little easier than last time.
What was
Easier
your
than I
last one?
anticipated, I guess. So far, the only one that kind of went off the rails was the drinking one. Makes sense.
Yes, supposed to.
Speaking of which, I have any leftover booze?
Have you had a cocktail yet?
No, I haven't yet. Let's do. That's coming up though. I'll do a shot. That's 30 minutes. This is the perfect opportunity though when you have a lull like this, folks watching, to like kind of clean up your area. Because the worst thing is when you're done cooking and you still have to clean up.
Clean as you go. I like that.
It's the way to do it. It's the way to
Absolutely.
do it. Let's get you over here. Got my hot sauce here. Put my pepper back. Oh boy.
I was watching the Wild and the Canucks play tonight. I don't know. I think it was tied up last time I looked.
Oh shit. Looking good.
3-3. I think I had the over at 5. so I'm good.
What did I bet on tonight?
Yeah, I was gonna ask what do you have in tonight?
I had the Mavs on the money line, and then that's about it. That's all I had for tonight. I've been kind of just zoned in completely on USFL.
Yeah, I mean a new startup league. There's a lot to research.
Yeah, there's been a
Now you
lot
start
of
to.
like diving into that. And then I've tried to be watching like fan control football, A7s. The X League's coming up with their tournament soon next month.
So I just watched fan control football for the first time last night on the one you told me to go on. That was
Oh,
pretty cool. Man. That was pretty cool.
It's pretty neat.
Yeah.
The production quality from year 1 to year 2 that they've had, the jump is immense.
Oh, better than last year, huh?
It's way better than last year. Last year, like the camera angles were all weird. They're going full, like similar to the USFL. They're all going like all in on drones.
They look good.
It looks good and it's fun. It's a fun league.
You could tell, like by the end of like the Stallions game on Friday, that drone operator was getting pretty comfortable.
Oh yeah,
and he was
I like
really
that.
getting in there, and it was cool, man. When he came from like where he was sitting all the way down the crowd, and then on the field, I was like, man, that is neat. The NFL is going to have to adapt.
Yeah, I assume the NFL will do something with drones. There's so many like drone pilots are like a huge thing nowadays. All right, let's leave you on low. Let's see if I have a lid for that. Do I have a lid? I think I do. Yes, I do. That'll work. Yeah, I think the NFL will have to take like drones. I expect they would probably look at the pass interference situation.
Yeah.
And then the two things that, like, the one thing that people have wanted the NFL to grab from both the XFL in 2020 and the USFL is, like, hearing the refs talk is a very nice touch that I feel like.
It is cool. Yes, it's great. It's great from a production standpoint and great from, like, a football aspect for fans.
It's just fantastic to get all the inside information just to know why a certain call is made.
Yeah, I don't want to hear Joe Buck tell me what the fuck he thinks for 3 minutes. Just let me hear the refs. I'd much rather hear the refs.
Yeah, I'd like to hear whoever the fuck tell me what they would think if what they think is the actual outcome.
Yeah. Yep.
I just want to hear reasoning for the outcome. That's all I want.
Yeah. Yes. And sometimes, because sometimes I'm on my couch cussing that ref, and maybe I'm totally wrong. But tell me so I know.
Yeah, just let me know.
Yeah.
Okay, I got to put the chicken in there now or else it's not going to be ready. Ooh,
What do you try to keep these, Jim, at an hour?
Generally, I try and keep it to an hour. It's kind of like a contest aspect to it. Oh, you shut up. Yeah, generally I'll try and keep these to an hour.
Nice. We're getting a new puppy at Patriot Sports, Jim.
Oh, nice.
Just turned 6 weeks. We're gonna get her at 8 weeks. It's a Basset Hound.
Whoa.
I'm gonna get her to get up on Eric's lap and just howl into the microphone.
That'll be great.
Yeah, it'd be funny.
Okay. So let me set a oven timer. Okay. 15 minutes. Cool. So that'll be ready to go, and then I'll throw the meatballs in.
Nice.
So I think the Lil Smokeys should be done first.
Yeah, those are the kind of thing that as long as they're warm, right?
Basically. They just really had to be heated up and thrown in barbecue sauce. Which means I'll at least be able to get to taste them. and then try everything else out.
Absolutely. What's your plans for the game? Do you watch them at home or do you go to the bar?
Usually I'll watch them at home just so I can. I have a degenerate brain and I feel like I need to be on Twitter all the time. So if I'm at
Okay.
home, I can just have the game on one screen. Especially if there's only one game on, like for USFL, there's only one game at a time.
Right.
I can have one game on and then Twitter on the other screen, and I can keep my tweeting addiction like under check.
As you're watching, so you can tweet
Exactly.
the game. Basically, tweet as the announcer.
Exactly.
Perfect. I like it.
I'm a big live tweeting guy. People who don't know, I'm a big live tweeting guy.
I noticed that I was having fun with tweeting with you Friday night. That was the first time I've ever really done that.
I blast off tweets during games.
Because each time I was like, oh, he's watching. I just hate it when somebody gets ahead of you.
Because
I stream shit.
So like I find out on Twitter. I'll see something like, oh, this happens, and it's like a minute or 30 seconds later on my screen, it'll show up, and I'm like, oh, I got spoiled.
Right.
The worst is if I have like the inbuilt, like the in-app notifications for like your scoring apps and everything.
Yes. Hey, in your opinion, Jim, what is a healthy amount of NFL fantasy leagues?
I really don't know. I couldn't answer that one because I do a lot.
What's a lot? 3?
Last year I did like 35.
Jesus fucking Christ. Are you kidding me? Were you trading and all that? Were you involved in them?
It depends. Like certain leagues are like with friends and coworkers and everything. So people like certain people just fall off after about week 3 in that one and they won't trade. So I would say about half the leagues I did, half the people in those leagues would like fall off after about before the midseason and just not update their roster, not change players, not trade. And then you just get a lot of people that just are adverse to trading in general.
They're just scared, or they always think you're trying to get at them. Which
they always think you're trying to get trying to sneak them.
And
like I got one friend in a league who was good with trading because we just like it was mutual beneficial.
Right, and most of the time that I trade, it's what he needs or what they need and what I need. It may look a little weird on paper, but in the end, there's a plan.
I mean, yeah, you're probably trying to get like something over on them. You're trying to make it better for you,
yeah,
but
you're trying to win the league is the point. But yeah,
exactly.
There's usually money involved, and
the only thing is, I don't usually play for like big money in fantasy because I'm not very good at it.
Me and Eric are in 2 leagues together with the coach, who's also on our show, and one's a dynasty league.
And see, I've never done a dynasty league. I've never done
both those leagues are fucking competitive, and you've got to be in it all the time, every day, because it's constant trading. I mean, I think last year Eric may not pick until 2026. I mean, I think he went all in on this year.
Smart, I think.
He didn't win it, so that sucks. I have Christian McCaffrey, Dalvin Cook, Austin Eckler. We'll see how this goes. What do you think?
I think you're really dependent on how, like, if McCaffrey gets injured early again.
I do have Matson behind Cook just in case. How do you think McCaffrey is he going to come back, or is this that? Is this his size now? Is what happened?
I don't know. Like I feel like for him, he was so good his first few years at not getting injured, and then just once it happened, it just became like a domino thing, maybe.
Oh man, can he? I need one good season out of him. I traded a first rounder and something else for him. I think I traded a golden egg for him. I shouldn't have did that.
Do you remember who you traded?
No. I think it might have been like 2 first rounds, like 2020, this year's first round, next year's first round, maybe Mike Williams.
Ooh, yeah.
And I might have got Debo Samuel and Christian McCaffrey.
That could work out.
It kind of, because Debo came on later, and he's going to be good. He
Oh,
had
yeah.
a slow start last season.
Well, now
That's
you
how
have
I
to depend
got him
on
in
like.
there.
Now you have to wonder. There's no way he's getting. There's no way he's getting traded, right?
Maybe to the Packers.
You think they would trade him to the Packers for what would
No, we don't do that kind of cool shit. I wish we did, man. We could use him.
I don't know how to. If I could read Spanish, I would read that chat message I got, but I can't. See if I can translate it. Take it to Google Translate.
It.
This is the message right here.
Does the chef know how to make? Oh, I don't know what that. Milani's?
Milanesas?
What is that?
I don't know. I guess I'll look those up.
Let's Google that shit up.
That might have to be next week.
I'm on it right now, sir.
You're on it. Okay, good.
I got it.
I'm gonna take out the Little Smokies.
Veal. Ooh.
Veal?
Yeah, it's a whole deal.
I could try. I could try making traditional Argentinian veal. I have a butcher in the next town
Hey,
over. I can get some veal
I'm gonna
from.
send you a picture on Twitter, okay?
Okay.
Of what this meal should look like.
I think I have a guy. I think I have a guy who I can at least get the meat from.
Some strip steak will work, right?
Yeah, sure. I can try that.
That doesn't look too hard, right? Put some Doritos.
Next week,
fried
we're
up.
decided.
You might want
We
to do
already got what's
breadcrumbs.
on the menu for next week.
You might want to do breadcrumbs on this one, not Doritos.
Yeah, I might want to actually do breadcrumbs with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have to look it up. That looks like roasted cabbage or something on there.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'll figure it out. So for you, French core 3IO. That's what I'm making next week. Be prepared.
Nice.
I'm gonna make it next week. Let's bring out these Lil Smokeys. All right, let's try. I'm gonna do 5 of them to start. All right, let me get close to the camera and show you what they look like. Little Smoky.
Ooh, nice. They look good, Joe. Looks perfect.
I think so too. I think they look pretty good. Let's try our first bite. Ooh, that's juicy. I mean, Little Smokies are always great. They're like one of the easiest things you can make for a tailgate. It's literally just like some seasoning, some barbecue sauce, and some pre-made like meat.
Right?
Ugh. So yeah, Little Smokies, fantastic. Love them. Damn it, I wish I could understand what this guy is saying. He's blasting in the comments on Twitch. But they're all in Spanish.
It says Melania's traditional Argentinian food. I understand what they say, but I'm not good at writing. I will not confuse you anymore. I want to see what the chef prepares. Yes,
Okay.
there is a lot of plow and roast disc here.
Sweet. Yeah.
Sweet.
That's what I'm making next week. Argentinian veal.
French core 3 low. You're still. Do you got a sinus infection? My wife's got one.
Maybe. my allergies have just been beat me into the dirt. And then, like, just lack of sleeping has kind of caught up with me. Not sleeping for like 3 days, basically. Like, getting an average of 2 hours a night has been catching up with me.
Right.
Lil Smokeys, I'm going to give a 9 out of 10. This is really good barbecue sauce for him. The sweet and spicy Sweet Baby Ray's really good.
That's the bomb.
It's good. There's not too much more to say. It's just good Little Smokies. I could eat these all day.
What was the brand of the Smoky you got?
They were. Nope, not that. Wimmers.
Wimmers. I've never.
Wimmers. Local grocery store.
Oh, nice. What's the weather like in the corn today?
It's supposed to be fucking 90 degrees tomorrow.
Are you serious? I better look at
Yeah.
the weather. Wow.
It's supposed to be 90 degrees with up to 50-mile-an-hour winds.
That's fucking phenomenal. It can't just be nice, can it? 48.
Today it was beautiful out. Today and yesterday it was gorgeous.
48 and rainy for us tomorrow.
That sucks. That's like, if it was a little bit warmer, that'd be awesome.
78 on Saturday, partly cloudy. That's perfect. That's kind of hot for us, actually. That's almost 80 fucking degrees. Jesus.
Yeah, I can't believe it's supposed to get up to almost 90 tomorrow.
Whew.
I'm going to be getting sunburn and windburn. You're going to be absolutely brutalized. Eat some more Little Smokies while I'm waiting.
Hey, can you explain to me what Thirst Trap Thursday is?
Do you know what a thirst trap is?
No.
So a thirst trap is when a conventionally attractive person on social media, usually on a platform like Instagram or TikTok, will post a picture of them with like their shirt off, looking like this, like in the mirror.
Yeah.
Or looking like that.
Right.
Where they're kind of pulling their pants down so you can see their pelvic bone.
Yeah. Just a little
and then
tease.
it just works with Thursdays. Like Thursday, it has the thirst trap and throwback Thursdays.
Got it. See, I've only been on Twitter for like a month and a half or something, so I'm still learning.
Yeah, it's kind of a hell site, but it's awesome.
Kind of a hell site.
I've had a Twitter problem for about 2 years now.
Some of these girls on Twitter really exploit the filter option on the old.
Some of these girls on Twitter just post straight up pornography.
Do they really?
And I will link to it in the DMs if people have questions, but I don't retweet out of respect. Let's check on the wings, see how the wings are looking. Looking pretty good in there. Let's get these meatballs going. Okay, another 15 minutes. All right. That should all be ready once that timer goes off. Hopefully. I might just wait until my actual timer goes off just for safety's sake. Let's play that game. Boom. About 20 minutes left on my timer, so we'll be good there. Oh, God. Little Smokies are bomb, though. What's your guys' out there? What's your go-to tailgating food?
Bratwurst and Miller Lite.
God, that's a Wisconsin answer.
Yeah. Walleye cheeks. Bloody Marys.
I fucking hate Bloody Marys.
Do you? I hate them too, and they are fucking huge. Everybody here drinks them. Everybody, and I'm talking about like 5 in the morning airport shit in
So
garages,
what people do here instead of like Bloody Marys are popular here too, but what a lot of people do are the red beers.
which is V8 and beer.
Yeah, it's just clamato juice and beer.
Okay, it's a little better, is it or no?
I can handle it a little bit better, but I still like I don't know, man. Something about clamato juice just
Yeah, it's just I don't like tomato juice either. I mean, what about what? So, do you ever drink morning drink?
What do you mean?
Like in the morning when you wake up? Like you know
Oh,
how you yeah.
I'll have like a nice shower beer.
So you'll drink beer in the morning. I didn't know if you had like a favorite drink for the morning. Like I put this in my coffee, or like a lot of guys are Bloody Marys around here. But
If I'm doing so if I'm doing like a drunk, if I'm gonna be drinking that day, or if I'm doing
like
like
a
a brunch,
tailgate, we're there at 7 a.m. just setting up the tailgate, getting ready to go. What's Jim drinking?
just give me a fucking beer.
Yep. Okay.
Give me a beer, and if it's like spring football, give me a seltzer.
And what's a seltzer?
So it's like a White Claw, Bud Light
Okay.
seltzer.
Yep.
I drink Bud Light seltzers like they're going out of fucking style.
Are they easy to drink?
They are, and the fact that they sponsored the XFL means
Oh.
I am duly dedicated to drinking them all.
Yep.
So I've tried
Yep.
every flavor of Bud Light seltzer that they've ever come out with.
And how many do they have? Do they have a lot of flavors?
So they have their regulars. They had their special pack, which was like just strawberry, like some other different flavors. They had. I'm trying to remember the first one that they did. The first one they did that was different was their Christmas pack, their first Christmas pack, their ugly sweater pack. Those are both ones they did. Both Christmas packs were the worst ones. The out of office pack was really good. Those were all like cocktails in a can. So they had like Mai Tai, margarita.
Do they taste like that?
They
Just
did.
bubbly?
They did taste really good.
They're just bubbly, right? They're
Yeah, they're just a little
carbonated, right?
bubbly, a little light. They
Yep.
did. I'm trying to think. They did another one that was. So they did their fall flannel pack, which had a maple syrup one.
And
It was the maple syrup was pretty good. The
Sounds
toasted
good.
marshmallow was weird, but I liked it. The pumpkin spice was a little like iffy, and then they just had like an apple crisp, which is always pretty solid. They did
Nice.
their retro tie dye pack, which is in my opinion their best pack. It's got like a cherry limeade, a blue raspberry, and then like just Arctic fizz, which is just really good.
Yep.
They did Bud Light seltzer lemonades, which were pretty decent. They did their Bud Light seltzer iced teas, which were all right. I liked them in the summer. They did their Christmas V2, which had the worst seltzer I've ever had. The
Okay.
cherry cordial, which is like a cherry chocolate flavored seltzer.
And it was off. It was just.
It was
bad.
disgusting.
Yeah.
And then they did the Bud Light sodas, which is they're like all different like hard soda seltzers. So you got like your cola, your lime soda, your orange, and then your black cherry. And then they did their Bud Light Sour Patch seltzers.
Ooh, yum.
And I think that's all that. I think I'm up to date with that. I don't think they've come out with any new ones yet.
So
They also had the Bud Light Platinum seltzers. Those were not very good.
Do you have to travel far and wide to find those, or do you?
No,
have
you
a
can get
place?
like there's a big liquor store in a town about
Okay.
like an hour away from me. I can usually if I can't find them at like a Casey's or at like a local place or like a place close by, I can usually find them there.
Oh, Casey's. Are you a Casey's fan, Jim?
I'm a big Casey's fan.
So so my wife grew up in Iowa, and so I never had Casey's till I came up here with her. But the breakfast pizza, phenomenal.
Oh, fantastic!
A+. Every sandwich I've ever ate there, A+.
Yeah,
All
Casey's
of their
is great.
desserts, A+.
I love it. I go there literally every morning.
Yeah. Yep, A+ gas station. They're really taking over the world. I'm going to tell you that.
That they
They're
are.
down in Oklahoma now, where I'm from, and I'd never seen them till just when I went down there for that softball tournament.
That's wild.
Yeah, they're taking over the world. Not up here so much. There's a few, but Quick Trip really has a hold of Wisconsin.
Oh yeah. The only alcohol I haven't gotten my hands on that I've wanted to was when Arby's did their own vodka.
I did not know they did that.
Yeah, Arby's did a limited run of curly fried vodka,
Wow.
and I really wanted to get my hands on it, but it sold out too fast. So if anybody out there watching has access to Arby's vodka, send it my way, and I will still do a review of it. So I reviewed every Bud Light seltzer, and then I reviewed the Rock's Terramana tequila.
Nice.
And I think he has those Zola energy drinks, which I might need to review as well.
Can you read his chat now?
I can see them, but nothing is like translated.
Oh, mine's all translated now.
I don't want to mess with anything. Yeah, I don't want to mess with any settings just in case I don't want to fuck with the stream. I'll have to go back and read all these. But I appreciate the support.
He said that on Saturday or Sunday, if you go live, he'll get all of his friends because you're pretty cool, he says.
I appreciate that. I will go live Sunday night with the gymnasium.
Little USFL football.
Talking a little USFL football, talking some pre-draft talk, talking some XFL thoughts, talking some just sports and shit in general.
French Core, are you from South America? Are you there now? We had a Brazilian football player on not very long ago by the name of Shaq Wallen. He played down there.
I've heard that name before.
Yeah, he played in your kind of leagues too. He played for the Maine Mammoths and the a team out of Florida, Jousters. I want to say the Jousters.
That's where I heard it from.
The Jousters, yeah. And he played down in Brazil too. He said there's some big, big men down there.
I believe it.
They're just not as coached from such a young age down there. They're just not as advanced in football as we are in America, our youth,
I think it's the same with like high school football over in Europe, like Central and Eastern Europe. You'll see these like big hulking boys, but they're just not like as developed.
All muscle, yeah. I mean, we've got our football players are generational now. You have great grandpas, dads, sons.
Oh yeah.
So, it's kind of becoming ingrained in the fabric of America a little.
Well, I mean, like especially here nowadays, you get a kid in middle school who has any sort of potential to make the NFL. He'll be in like exclusive high-end training camps his entire life.
Oh, absolutely. Just on a different level. But you know what? I've been overseas and I'll tell you, Jim, that those little kids, when they're dribbling a soccer ball, it's like they were born with it.
It's wild.
It doesn't look like it does here.
That's a good way to describe it. I feel like
it's naturally a part of their body. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I
was reading an article posted like early April, late March about there was this kind of like college football combine in Japan, and this amateur sumo wrestler decided to join in, and he was kicking everyone's ass.
That's awesome.
I love it.
Did you see the I don't know who it is for the USFL. Maybe the president or some kind of a commissioner was talking about they're gonna not make the guys kick the. They're not gonna have the weight in the football anymore for the kicks. Any of the kicks.
I don't understand why they didn't just do that from the get-go, but good. I did see that.
Did you see him?
I did.
That was pretty cool that they're like upfront and honest, like we heard you. I like that.
I do like that. I appreciate that. I just don't understand why you would do that from the jump. Like why? Like the NFL already has special balls for the kickers. Like that was weird to me, but I do appreciate that they're up front with it.
Yeah, that was cool of them.
I like if they're gonna be as good about being like kind of quick with the news and like updates as they have been. I like that. I think the only real blunder that the USFL had opening weekend was from the Maulers.
That was bad, right? Why are they so bad?
Chicken salad, buddy.
What is up with that?
It's mind-blowing.
So it was real.
Yeah, the fact that it was like 100% real.
He didn't.
So for those watching that might not know, Pittsburgh Maulers drafted running back, who me and many people thought might have been the best running back in the league. Davion Smith was cut from the Pittsburgh Maulers for allegedly saying something quote unquote inappropriate about wanting a pizza over a chicken salad.
Crazy.
It's
fucking crazy. Like there's got to be a backstory, or I keep waiting for a backstory.
It makes me think that Kirby Wilson is like an insane person.
Exactly. And then did you watch him play? Because they could have used him.
They could have used him, especially if your play calling is going to be run, run, run until you fucking run through a wall.
Fucking bad. That was bad. That was the only bad team that I saw all weekend. I was really impressed with everybody else with the amount of time they've had.
I would agree with that. But like even the Maulers, I still like their defense.
Yeah.
And I still don't like people will say their quarterbacks are bad and they didn't look great, but that play calling was so bad I still don't know what to think of them.
That is what the NFL looks like if a couple of quarterbacks go down in a season. You get an Aaron Rodgers, you get like 3 or 4 quarterbacks go down. That's the quarterback play right there in the NFL. True. That's the fine line between your starting quarterbacks and everybody else in America.
I was saying it on a thread on Twitter. There's like 4 good quarterbacks in every league in the entire world. I'm just saying out of every quarterback in the entire world, in every league, there's 4 good ones.
That's true. 4 great ones.
Yeah, 4 great ones.
Yeah. 4 that when you leave the game, you talk about them.
Yeah.
Right. That's true. It doesn't matter. Yeah.
Okay, I got 7 minutes left. I'm going to wait till the 5-minute mark to take that stuff out of the oven. And then I'm going to start seasoning. I'm going to start throwing my wings in the sauce.
So does Baker Mayfield go to Seattle 2 days before the draft?
That would be hilarious.
I think that's what's going to happen. I wish I could bet that. Can I bet that?
You might be able to.
Line for that?
You could probably find a line for what will Baker
Seattle.
Mayfield's next team be.
Yeah.
You could probably find a line for that.
I bet you.
I think it'd be hilarious if Baker Mayfield just decided, hey, can I go to the USFL?
Oh, he would. That would be. Well, they could cut him a bigger check.
No,
well, the Browns
no way.
still owe him money.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how much Fan Control Football is paying Johnny Football.
Right? The Cleveland's not going to cut him. They're not going to let him walk. They have to trade him. They're eating cap. They're already eating the money for him. So they're going to have to get something for him, or they're going to sit him on the bench. You can't let him walk because you're eating that cap space regardless. You might. I mean, what are you going to gain, a roster spot? That's fucked.
Yeah, that's not worth it.
You got to trade him. You have to. Now that you have a quarterback.
Yeah. What does Seattle have to give?
A 4th-round draft pick. I mean, that's probably what you're gonna get.
Yeah, that's something.
Mm-hmm. Because
Wow.
because you're getting a guy that wants to get paid.
Oop, it's getting smoky in here.
Is that the Doritos, bro?
It might be. Oh yeah, we had the 30-minute mark. That's right.
Where's your
I'm
shot?
gonna do a shot of NyQuil. Yeah.
Oh, you weren't kidding.
Shot of NyQuil, buddy.
No, you don't have no alcohol.
We're doing NyQuil tonight.
Man.
To week 2 of the USFL. Salute.
Salute.
Ah.
Hey, did you see Chase Demore? Is he getting a little ahead of his skis? He tweeted out this morning, all NFL agents get in my DM box. I'm ready for representation. Like, are you really?
I mean, that's kind of his deal. That's
Yeah.
he's a diva.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
What
want him any other way.
No, he was a good interview. He's really cool.
He's like a good dude.
They got somebody got after him on the sideline Saturday morning.
I mean, he seems like the kind of player that if I was a player on an opposing team, I would definitely try and get in his head.
100%. He may wear thin on the people that his own team.
Exactly. Okay.
Because of the Netflix shit and the paparazzi, blah blah blah. The TikTok videos.
Just everything a little bit. Ooh.
You're gonna have the fire department there pretty soon.
Okay, got the wings right here. Oh my God, it's smoky.
Crack a window.
I am gonna open a door. Jesus Christ. Let's crack this window. No. There we go. Look at these meatballs right here. Well, let me fucking throw these around first. I think we're okay. We'll figure out how to fix this in a bit. In the meantime, I'm going to look at getting these wings ready. Just some simple Frank's Red Hot will do the trick.
Oh, gosh. Whew.
It's probably enough.
My Lord. Is that hot sauce?
It is a hot sauce.
You're gonna need fucking colonoscopy after this shit.
Well, I'm not. I'm just tossing in the hot sauce.
Oh,
I'm not
okay,
like
okay.
drinking the hot sauce. Okay. Let's play
The
them.
Wild's up. The Wild's up 3-4 on the Canucks. 28 shots on goal already.
my meatballs out there.
Did the smoke clear for you a little bit?
It's clearing a little bit.
Oh, I can't wait to see these meatballs, man. I might steal the Dorito recipe if it works good.
You should probably crush them better than I did.
Right? Because you could do a lot of different flavors if these are good.
Yeah, you could. You could
There's
do a
some
lot of
options
different
here.
and whatnot.
Yeah, some options. I like that. Casey's makes a great taco pizza.
Yes, they do. Okay. Let me show them to the glass. I'll wait for these to cool off as the timer counts down. We shouldn't have too much longer. There it is.
There it is.
Let me show the camera what I made. Just in time for the end, we have another guest. Luke coming in for the very end. You get to see me eat my food. So here are the wings and the
Finally,
meatballs.
we have somebody that knows what they're doing.
Wings and meatballs. Okay.
Hey.
What flavor is everything here?
The meatballs, Lou, are nacho cheese Dorito because there was no breadcrumbs.
Okay. I'm curious.
But yeah, hey, I was like, if this works out, there's a lot of different flavors we could go
Yeah,
with.
the wings
Absolutely.
are a little like concoction of like garlic salt, onion powder, salt, pepper, butter,
Oh my. Okay.
and olive oil. And then
Yeah.
Frank's Red Hot is the sauce for them.
Oh baby.
And then the meatballs are just meatballs with, instead of breadcrumbs, I used regular Doritos.
All right. So
And I
what
got
now?
very smoky in here for a little bit, but it's clearing out. So we're.
It's a nice kitchen. Got a nice kitchen.
It is a nice
Jim.
kitchen. What do you guys think I should try first?
I'm really curious about this meatball.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, let's do the meatball. Clear off my fork. Okay, meatball first. Well, let's get up and close and show you what the meatball looks like up close.
Oh boy. Wow.
Yum. Hey, what's it look like in the middle? Done all the way?
That's a cross section. Yeah, good call.
Damn. You should have put those in a grinder or something. Fine powdered it.
Yeah, I definitely should have. Here's the cross section on the meatball.
Oh god.
Oh, that cooked real well.
Yeah.
Actually,
$4.50 at how much? How much? time?
15 minutes. So meatball. That's pretty good.
Does it taste like a nacho?
No, it tastes like burnt Doritos.
Okay.
That's what I was afraid of. When I saw the smoke, I was like, oh no, that's the Doritos.
Yeah, the Doritos definitely.
Maybe
don't
$4.50 was a little bit tough for that.
Maybe. Yeah, it tastes like burnt Doritos and meat. I've had better. Yeah, not fantastic on that.
Do you have an outside? Do you have a camera set up as opposed to just the camera connecting to your laptop there?
Yeah, I'll show you. I'll show you my setup right here. I have another screen I can use. I can just use my phone.
Oh wow.
It's big league.
I'll show the people. Let's see. Let's do this. Go into Enter Studio. Mute that. Boom.
Where's the camera?
It's right there. It's the Connect.
Oh, nice.
Wait, what am I looking at? What do you?
Yeah, it was too fast.
Oh, let me
It's
make
on-
it the
it's
main
on-
screen.
It's on the chair.
Yeah, I'll show you up close. You see it, Luke?
What I see you holding your camera up to or your phone.
Let
up
me
to.
let me get him out of there. How's that?
What camera is that?
It's an Connect.
Connect. Who makes that?
It's it's Xbox.
Oh, that is an Xbox or a Connect. Okay, and it's got a camera on it.
Exactly. It's got a camera. I just liked it because it shoots in HD and it's got the widest range of view.
And it's really good. It's good quality.
What? I can't hear anything. This is bizarro.
Did I get muted? Am I good now?
I can hear you, Jim.
Oh, something's up with Luke.
I can't. There's just a big black box on the screen.
Oh, I don't know what's up with Luke then. We'll see if I can remove him and bring him back. See if that does anything. Bam. Bam. Did that fix anything, Luke?
Nope.
Nope. No, I'll get him out of here. He had to reset or something, but we're going to try the wings.
Yes. Do you got some milk or something, bro? That was a lot of hot sauce.
It's just regular hot sauce. It'll be fine.
Oh,
I'll add it. I'll see if he can be in here. Otherwise, this just perfectly encapsulates
okay.
what this cooking show's about. I don't know what's up with Luke, but we're gonna
re-enter here.
We're gonna try these goddamn wings. Let me roll my sleeves up here. I'm excited for what this is gonna be.
Yes.
Are you working now, Luke?
Yes. Yeah.
There it is.
Where you were was just a big box,
I don't know why that was your issue.
I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing, man.
I'm about to eat these wings.
All right.
Let's cut into one and see kind of how it looks in the middle. That's the wing.
Those are big wings.
Yeah, they only had drumsticks, so I had to make do. Okay, taking a bite. That's solid.
Yeah?
It's good.
Yeah, it's tender, it's moist, good sauce. This is a good wing.
Yeah.
Little Smokeys were a hit. Wings are good. Just the meatballs are kind of trash.
Okay.
2 out of 3 ain't bad, boys.
That's right. Just as
Man, I was really hoping for the Doritos on the meatballs to work out. I thought, man, we have so many options.
Luke, while you're here, tell the people your go-to tailgate food.
My go-to tailgate food, I'm pretty basic. I like pizza. That's all I eat.
For a tailgate, I like that.
I don't go to tailgates. I live in LA. Well, I used to live in LA. Basically, when I was in LA, we didn't have any teams, and then we got a team basically the last kind of couple years I was there. But no, I've never really been a consistent tailgater, you know.
Who's your favorite NFL team?
One of the teams your team beats up on a lot, the Lions, and I've adopted the Rams too in LA since I've come back to LA.
Just went with Stafford. That way, well, you won a Super
Well,
Bowl.
no, I was into him before Stafford got here, so it was great. It was perfect. I mean, it was just like because I remember when Verlander went to the Astros, and then the Astros beat the Dodgers all cheatingly, and I'm like, that was about the worst case scenario for that bullshit. So this was like the best case scenario. So I felt a lot better about this one for sure.
Nice, yeah,
for
As
sure.
You should.
Jim's a big Aaron Rodgers fan.
We can say that.
He's the man.
Do you live in Green Bay?
I live in Hartford, Wisconsin.
Where's that?
About an hour south.
Okay, I grew up.
I was just in Green Bay today. I was working there today.
Oh, yeah, I grew up right across from Milwaukee in Muskegon, Michigan.
Oh, nice.
There's actually a ferry between the two. So,
since we've moved here, we've been wanting to take the ferry. We have not done it yet. Me and my
Oh,
wife thought
dude.
it'd be fun just to jump on and go over.
I'm telling you, you don't realize the difference of the beaches. Like on Michigan side, it's all sand dunes and sandy. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous.
Really, it's rocky over here.
Yeah, I know. It's weird because it does get rocky when you get into more northern Michigan, but like Muskegon and the lower part of the lower peninsula are really fucking awesome. Yeah, you should go over there. Go over there like in July or something. It's really fun.
If I DM you, you give me a restaurant or two.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That I could take the wife to that she would enjoy.
Yeah,
that would be cool. She would love that as a trip. She would love that.
Oh yeah, it's great too. I don't know if you're campers as well, but they have camping right on the beach there, right next.
I hate to break up this pen pal thing.
Hey, fuck you, Jim. This is not all about you, okay?
I'm ending the stream now. I cooked the food. Tailgate was good. 2 out of 3. Next week,
someone got jealous. We weren't paying all the attention to him.
Next week, tune in. I'm gonna try and make what was it again?
Argentino veal.
Yeah, Argentine veal.
Argentina veal.
Classic style Argentina veal. Be ready for that next week.
You're trying like a real dish?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got recommended in the chat.
Okay.
Love you guys. See you next week.
All right.
Later.
Bug out.
Salute.
Bye.
Peace.
Ugh.